Hey, it's Friday afternoon and I sent my son-in-law up here this morning to move some compost and some big bags of dirt that I have that I got from the nursery into areas where I could easily take it into the garden area. And he all of a sudden, after he'd been up here, he said, how about after lunch we just go up there and fill some of those grow bags for you and it'll be a little bit easier. And I thought, well, thank you. How kind you are. And yes, him and one of the other guys from my business are going to be coming up here and helping me fill these bags. But I wanted to talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing. Let me show you what I've got here. So we're going to get started with some of these round, great big green ones. And if you'll see, I think that they will probably, the sides, once we get the dirt in them, will probably do a little bit better. And then I've also taken, and I've got a couple of big cardboard boxes that I'm going to put some of those 2x4s in. And we'll give it a try and see how it works. And then I'll get back to you and show you how we did it. Thanks. Okay, so if you'll see, what we've done is we have put compost in all of these, about half, maybe a little bit more than that. And it took, there's 12 of those grow bags. And if you'll notice, these are working much better to hold the sides than those black ones did in my previous video. So maybe these are going to be the cat's meow. But anyway, we'll go ahead. We put compost in it and thought I had another bag of dirt, but it looks just like the compost, which is fine because this is good and it has nutrients in it. We'll also put some fertilizer in it, so it'll be great. And we're just going to go about 3/4 of the way up so that there's some room left so the water won't go over the top of them. But I appreciate these guys, man. They've got all 12 of these baskets. We'll probably have them done in another 20, well, probably another half an hour, 45 minutes, and it would have taken me all freaking day. So thanks, Jackson Weston. All right, so these 12 grow bags are ready to go. We ended up just putting compost in them, which is just fine. If you take a look at that, it is dark. It's got nutrients in it. It'll be good for the plants. There's 12 of them. Those 3 over there, I'm going to plant onions in, and I probably will do that next week if the weather's going to cooperate, which who knows what the weather's going to do this year. And then over here, in those yellow, you can notice those yellow buckets right there. That's where I had my culinary herbs last year. And if you'll notice, most of them, this is where I had my peppers, and peppers do really, really well in that. But if you'll notice, most of these are just dead. They are annuals, they're not perennials. And so I'm just gonna have to pick those out of there, clean them up, put some more compost in them, except for this one. Look at that, we've got chives growing. And I'm not sure, but I think maybe that rhubarb is gonna do better. So anyway, guys, we got some work done today. And I'll be back in the greenhouse this afternoon. And once again, thanks Weston and thanks Jax. This job was kind of overwhelming to me. And to have them there to help me just is amazing. It just creates great, great things. So thanks again. And now I'm one step closer to putting this garden in. So we'll talk to you later.